The intro always amazes me.
I wish I could do that.
Shout out to Benz, let's go.
Anyways, we have a show to anchor.
That's right, we have a piece on superheroes impacting our culture.
A man in the street about school lunches.
Alongside a piece on academic league and a sports update. Let's jump right in.
So speaking of superheroes, if they were indeed real, I bet they'd be able to bring people together.
Even if they aren't real, they still manage to bring people together.
Let's have Samuel go further on the topic.
Superheroes have been a genre seen through comic books since a century ago. However, the genre has evolved into a multi-billion-dollar business dominated by companies like Marvel through many TV shows and movies. Yet, Marvel and the superheroes in general didn't start as a popular genre. Toward the beginning of Marvel Studios' creation, Stan Lee said that to the public at large, comics were at the very bottom of the cultural totem pole. Superheroes were limited to comic books, yet over time, technology including CGI developed and political themes began to be placed in movies. This one aspect made superheroes popular. Students at Sage Creek, such as Bardia Soltani, enjoyed the morality and ethical aspects of superhero movies.
It's just like, they do these actions, they live by these codes, these morals. Mm-hmm. I think that makes it gives you a footing of where to go.
The culture of comic books were founded largely upon the superhero genre. Senior Isidro Palmer, along with other comic book fans, appreciate the in-depth character developments. The history of superheroes has grown because of new special effects and CGI, great incorporation of political themes, and moral principles. Yet, the peak strength of the superhero genre is connecting people of different communities and interests. Most importantly, superheroes are the foundation of comic books.
Well, I think it's a mixture of different communities. Some people know absolutely nothing about Spider-Man. They're just like, I really like these actors. They're really fun. This seems cool, and everyone gets excited. Some people are really into Spider-Man, and it's really about seeing those things that were built up over years and years and years, or something like Endgame. It's about seeing these movies that have built up over the years, and it's just about that catharsis of being there at this pinnacle moment and seeing this huge, just this apex of pop culture.
This is Samuel Daher, reporting for The Sage.
Now after watching that piece, I kind of see what you mean.
You know what also brings people together?
Morp?
Not exactly what I was thinking about, but speaking of which, they are indeed selling tickets.
Go to the ASB web store to buy tickets or the kiosk during lunch when it's open.
But in terms of bringing people together, I was thinking about lunchtime.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So next up is a man on the street on school lunches with Juliet and Jason.
What's up, Bobcats? I'm Jason Chase here on Pizza Friday, asking students what their favorite school lunch is. All right, so what is your favorite school lunch?
My favorite school lunch is the beef dippers that are interlaced with the fat chunks, dude.
The tater tots and chicken nuggets, but not the spicy chicken nuggets.
Gee willikers, but I really like the pizza personally.
Carrots. Why? They are really tasty and good for your eyes.
I like the pizza and the sidekicks.
No?
You ate all the crust, but not the... Can you show the camera here? You ate all the cheese, but not the crust. Care to explain?
I got a little too into the pizza. It's super good, so I just kind of lose myself.
Probably the pizza. My record is about 4 pizzas. And for brunch, the conchas, the sugar bread, I've had about 7 one day. So hoping to get 9 when they come back.
That's a lot of food.
It is. I'm known as the homeless man in my group. I will eat anything.
Fantastic.
I just love the frozen because it basically tastes like ice cream, like the fruit things. So, and I always get them for my friends too.
Do you like ice cream?
Yeah.
I like ice cream as well.
Well, for the lunch, I gotta go with the spicy chicken tenders and the biscuit because I bring sriracha. It's gas. Best brunch is the parfaits. On God, so good.
So we got a lot of different answers today, but personally, I gotta say, my favorite is the pizza. Now let's send it back to the anchors.
Now I'm hungry.
Me too.
On the topic of food,
there's also a food drive happening all next week.
come support our local Boy Scout with the Eagle Project.
Here are the details for the food drive.
In terms of events during lunch, we should join Academic League.
Why should we join?
I'm not exactly sure. I think it's to make us smarter.
Well, here to teach us, here's Nadia on the piece for Academic League.
Sage Creek's very own Academic League has transformed knowledge into practice, teamwork, critical thinking, and buzzer beaters. Spanish teacher and varsity Academic League coach, Senior Kramer, elaborates on the purpose of Academic League.
Everybody that comes to Academic League has some sort of interest in gaining knowledge. Maybe we're not experts when we start, but we work on it together and we learn together. The format is kind of a Jeopardy style, toss up a question, and there's 5 against 5 when you play.
The JV and varsity teams embarked on their final matches of the season on Thursday against San Diego. We spoke with varsity team captain and club president Darren Brione about what makes the team unique and his mindset going into the final match.
I think I want to make it memorable. And part of that means winning, obviously, but also another part of that is not stressing out too much about it. It's nice coming, to practice and just having fun. Like, it's not necessarily about winning.
The matches on Thursday resulted in 2 close games with a win for JV and a loss for varsity. Varsity seniors Neil Gaitonde and Zenji Yafuso reviewed their years in Academic League overall.
It's been kind of fun to see the competition.
I've been in Academic League for 4 years, and it's been a long experience. It's really cool to have gone all the way through doing it all 4 years.
This has been Nadia Razzaq reporting for The Sage.
After watching that piece, now I do kind of want to join.
That's good, but maybe you might want to join sports?
Like which sport?
Maybe lacrosse? Here's an interview on the lacrosse team following their win on Friday with Jacob and Cooper.
What's going on, everyone? My name is Cooper, and here with 3 of the varsity lacrosse players after their win against Canyon Hills, 19-6. And want to introduce yourself, guys?
My name is James Martin. I'm Caden Gutches.
I'm Lucas Smith.
Okay, with Lucas, how does it feel to be 5-0 this season?
It feels great. Coming back from a tough season last year, we were 1-10, and it kind of really killed our team's spirit. And so it's just really good to be back out and come out with a strong start to the season. So yeah.
Yeah. So Caden, what makes this team different from past years as a senior?
I think compared to previous seasons, we have a lot fuller of a team. We have people energetic to play. James here has been working for minutes. Everyone's dedicated to the team, really ready to come out and play hard.
Okay, and James, finally, what are some shout-outs for players who specifically played really well this game?
All right, I want to give a shout-out to my boy Finn Lopez. Got a few goals out there. He's looking good. Give a shout-out to PJ, playing aggressive, playing good D. And Ariane went out there, played well, and my boy Levi.
Okay, good luck on the rest of your seasons. This has been Cooper. Let's send it back to the anchors.
Well, that's it for this show.
Make sure to follow the Sage publication on Instagram and Twitter.
And read up on all of the new articles on the site. This has been Austin Jew.
And Holden Kopman reporting for
The Sage.